Hello guys, let's do a little live read. I knew that Spirit wanted this to happen because I looked at the clock and it was 1, 2, 3, 4. So I was like, yeah, let's do a read. Time to stop staging the house, packing up things, and see what Spirit wants to tell us about our daily life today. What do you want us to know, Spirit, about our daily life? Okay. Ooh. And we're talking about our mother, our nesting, our caregiving. For some of you, it's not leaving a lot of availability for perhaps going after the things that you truly enjoy. Okay. Oof. Let's see. Father in reverse. Ooh. Some of you are doing it alone. Some of you are single, doing it alone, kicking ass, taking names, caregiving for your kids, and kind of waiting for something to show up, okay? What else? We've got the mother and the father in reverse. Oh, the void. Yeah, I saw that sort of Knight of Wands energy on the bottom after mother. For some of you, it's been a little while. For some of you, you're missing some intimacy. And you may have just broken up with someone, or someone, like, you're just giving someone that treatment of, you know, if I'm doing all the work, I'm doing all the play by myself. Okay. I do feel like with the humility card coming out, you're completely in, like, it Spirit's like you're justified. You're doing all the work. You're taking care of all the little people, all the little friends or the pets or the children. You're taking care of everything. You're taking care of, you know, all of the things that you have signed up to caregive for. And all you're asking for is some happiness, right? You want some balance. You want someone to give you the balance that you deserve in your experience. I'm getting massive third eye tingling. And if you're wondering why I'm wearing this today, I don't know if you guys can see how red my third eye is. I'll post a picture later, but every like year to 18 months, my third eye like swells up and like peels away, and I'm like, okay, new layer of intuitive coming on. Yeah, again, it's just not balanced. You are dealing with someone who is not balancing with you. Someone who's putting all the weight on your shoulders. Like, I'm getting chills because this is really hitting home for someone big time. Like, someone is not carrying their weight, okay? Before we move on to some tarot, let's get a couple more. Yeah, I feel like there might be a new energy coming towards you that will balance you. Okay, this other energy is not going to want to, like the mother-father energy, not going to want to let you go. But, right, like you're going to heal. You're going to shed something here. You're like, I've had enough. Like, I'm moving towards a healing energy, and you're moving towards that happiness. Okay, so I feel like as soon as you open up to this, this is going to show up and come in. They just said Troy in my head. I don't know if that's a name, because they were also showing me like the horse, like the Trojan horse in, I think it would have been in Troy. And so there is this aspect of, it's almost like sneaking up on you. Like, you're not going to expect this when it comes in, okay? So what else do you need to know here? Yeah, you're going to have to make a choice. Two of Wands. And some of you might want to self-sabotage, okay? Some of you may want to choose this toxic past energy. And, I mean, I get it. I chose mine for a long time. Seven of Swords. You know things are falling apart. Some of you don't want to hurt this other person, despite the fact that they don't balance you out. They don't carry their load. They pretty shitty sometimes. They're a soul bond. And it's almost like you're telling me, well, if I let them be on their own, like they can't make it on their own. Like this person is too much of a like screw up to take care of themselves. But are you their mother or father, right? Or are you their partner? Because again, if you choose this, you're choosing to carry all the burdens on your own. That is a choice. That's a choice that you're making. And it will get heavier and heavier. And there is somebody that's going to come in that's very different, that is going to have interest in you. I've got the Star and I've got the Crab here. So again, we've got the air signs here. I've got the fire signs here. I've got Aquarius. I've got Cancer. We've got Leo. A lot of heavy Leo placement here so far. And there's water, 10 of Cups. Okay. You have two different options here. Some of you were never shown what it was like to be in a healthy relationship. Okay, some of you grew up in dysfunctional homes where you didn't get to see what love is supposed to be like, what that relationship is supposed to be like. And so they're showing me that you think of love a lot of times as being a 7 of Cups. You think of it as being that you are just going to be an option, which is not true. You're overthinking that. Like, step into your power, okay? Toxic energies don't belong in your bed. Snacks while you're watching Netflix belong in your bed, okay? What else here, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, this is coming in fast. Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like things are going to change rapidly for you if you're resonating with this reading. And again, 2 of Cups. This is, for some of you, it is a Leo sign or someone with heavy Leo placement that is coming in. A lot of love. For some of you, this could be the beginning of what ends a relationship, or it could be somebody that's just coming out of a divorce. Okay. You really feel the passion. You really feel their fire. But I think you're going to think about it before you really take that leap ahead. Okay. That's some heavy energy there, my friends. What else does the collective need to know here, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, you have had your guard up. 9 of Wands here. You've had your guard up. I feel like you've kept a lot to yourself, especially about all the hard work that you put in on your own. I'm getting these chills again. You don't tell a lot of people about the burdens that you carry, okay? And some of it's very emotional, I feel. All right, Hangman. I feel like you are just waiting for this next season of your life, just waiting for something fantastic to happen to you. But it is going to mean that you're going to have to jump into the unknown. All right, 8 of Cups. You're going to have to take a risk if you want to have something change. You can't expect change if you're doing the same thing over and over again. But that's scary, scary AF, right? You're like, I know somewhat what to expect from one of these. I don't know what to expect from the other path. And you only know how to count on yourself. And so some of you do put your emotions aside, and you've been kind of numb. And when they come out strong. And I can feel them underneath the surface. Right now, I feel them. And I know that there's just something that you want to be vulnerable about, something you want to open up about, but you feel like you can't. You are very intuitive, okay? But not when it comes to what is for you. It's what's for everyone else that you are very intuitive about. You tend to tune out and just go with the flow when it comes to a lot of your own path. And, you know, this is not a tearing you down sort of an energy. This is Spirit saying, you've got to water yourself. You've got to take care of yourself, right? You've got to deal with these wounds because it will pile up. And when it hits, it's going to hit hard. Again, 3 of Cups. You deserve so much more. And it is coming towards you. And it is being called in. And you are going to have to make a choice. What do you want? I mean, this could be person, place, or thing for some of you. Maybe you're in a really shitty job. And another job's going to approach, but you're scared to take it. Okay? Queen of Swords. Again, Spirit is just saying here, if you resonate with this, I feel you. I've been through a lot of this myself, which is why Spirit can show it to me. You sometimes walk past all of the options and just drive ahead and just do not, like, you don't even give yourself the time to think through things because you're used to being hyper vigilant and on to the next fight and taking care of everything. And for some of you, I'm seeing actually 2 different stories. For some of you, you may have struggled with some of your body image. And some of this with your body image, we're not going to bark, mister, is being carried to protect your heart. And Spirit is saying, you're starting to feel it in your hands and your feet. And you're starting to feel this struggle. And they're saying it's time for you to let your heart speak so that you can let this shield fall away. Okay? Because you shouldn't be trying to balance everything by yourself. King of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords. I do think that some of you have already walked away from this toxic energy, but it's still in your energy field. It's still following you. It still could be stalking you on social media. And you feel like you're running. You feel like you're chasing away from this. If this was a really crappy boss, I feel like it's time for you to look at what new is available for you, because I do feel a raise or a promotion or another opportunity arriving for you. But again, 3 of Swords, the imbalance is what's holding you back here. But there's that Ace of Pentacles. It is there for you. Spirit is like, you are able to have it all, Empress, okay? But not until you, the World, the 5 of Cups, stop not giving yourself everything that you deserve, because you do deserve it. You're just like pushing back on things. Let's get a couple oracle cards here. Okay. Yeah. For some of you, I feel like the masculine energy here couldn't race away from whatever they were getting away from any quicker, right? Again, for some of you, that left you as the feminine energy caregiving for everything. And that doesn't mean male and female. That means masculine and feminine energies. So whoever was more actionable, more fiery, and whoever has more heart. So again, some of you are single parents and you're dealing with this struggle. And so there is still this energetic field of the father behind you, but you're leaving behind lack. And look at what's ahead for you. Like, who wouldn't want to move to that over this, right? There's Ganesha, second chances. Okay, and what is approaching you? There's my seahorses. There's my divine lovers. Okay, soulmates. What's approaching you is what you've been asking for. And oh my God, it's going to come in and protect you and love you, and lift you back up. It's very powerful, my friends. Let's get some angel numbers. Okay, 1551. So definitely here, you are having visions of this coming towards you, but you're reflecting from the ego of the past. Okay, 1010 in reverse. It feels like you can't get over it, but they're showing me this as being 0101. Okay, when the 1010 flips over, we get a whole new, brand new day. You're going to have a brand new day, right? January 1, out the gate. Here you go. Like, new me. I'm moving forward, right? If that doesn't give you chills, I don't know what will. Angel number 444. Okay, so you have protection. You have angels around you. Some of you know exactly who I'm speaking of because you've lost someone very close to you, and they are protecting you, and they are guiding you towards this space. Yeah, again, there's the fours. This could have been somebody with an April birthday, or it could have been 4 months, 4 years since they passed. Spirit's just letting you know that this is their opportunity to come through. And I'm also getting, again, a very Aquarian energy. So I'm feeling that you kind of make wishes to this person, whether they were Aquarius or not. You send them your wishes and they are hearing them. They are there with you. Okay. You've asked for your divine partner. You've asked for divine love. You've asked for a soulmate. They hear that. And they're like, we can't give you this unless you really let go of this karmic energy. Okay. One, 4, 4, 1. Be patient with yourself. Just because new love is coming in doesn't mean there won't be challenges. Be patient with yourself. Know that this is something that you can overcome the obstacles. It's not the toxic energy that you've dealt with in the past. Again, I feel like you've been through a lot of toxicity. For some of you, like maybe since 2002 or since February of 2020 when everything shut down, you've been like going through it. And this is kind of your rise up. Angel number 888. That's abundance showing up. And it comes when we let go of the karmic pasts to move ourselves forward. So really beautiful energy. Any other time stamps here, Spirit, or knowings? Yeah, anytime. This is coming anytime now. Okay, it did feel very close to the surface. I feel like you're starting to get those like pings, that electrical system. Like I can tell you, so I can be driving down a road and my divine masculine energy, I will know that I'm about to pass them because I will feel it so deeply within my body. And then we'll be at stop signs across from each other. They're over there in their truck and I'm over there in my car, and I'm just laughing because I'm like, yeah, I felt you there. I knew you were coming around the corner. Okay. Again, there's soulmates, divine lovers, Gemini. This is a destined meeting. Okay. Put together by spirits and angels. You're almost through this. Angel number 999. Okay, cycle complete. It's important to remember that. There are secrets waiting, but there's a lot of emotion under the surface. Venus energy, that's Taurus and Libra. I mean, we pretty much have about all the signs on the board right now. I've got Scorpio, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus, yeah, and Leo, 888. I think by the time you get to this really powerful 8-8 portal this next year, your heart's going to be really wide open to receiving. And that may mean a lot of work as you go through this. But you kind of, I think, have known that this was coming. Again, you've got a deep connection with somebody ancestrally. And I think that you have known that swift changes were coming. Yeah. Okay. Again, could have been a Virgo that passed, or you could have started really feeling numbed down in Virgo season this year. But you've still been manifesting. You still have faith. And to go through what you've gone through and have all this faith is pretty amazing. Yeah. Okay. Some of you see yourselves as being very shy, or you hold back because you've been through so much. You really have to adjust the situation, see what's going on before you show up. Could have a lot of anger towards the losses you've had and what you've been through. I feel like you're not feeling the season thankful and reversed and confused. Some of you are just like disheartened is what that shows up as. You feel disheartened. You've been hurt. And yeah, the rain just started pouring here at my house. Like it is coming down like no tomorrow, like just drenching rain. And I do feel that you kind of have to know that you've got to let those emotions out. Okay? You may feel guilty about being in the situation that you were, but nobody has the right to put all of their weight on you, which is what you've been doing. Yes, you can take accountability for not believing enough in yourself, but you didn't know what you knew until you knew it, right? Until you know what you don't know. So don't judge yourself, okay? Let's see what the moon has you releasing to open up to this in January, okay? Dark side of the moon. They're saying, let go of the darkness for all the blessings that are on the other side. Someone may have been listening to Pink Floyd recently, because I am hearing Dark Side of the Moon playing in my head. Hello, is there anybody out there? Change your tune. Okay? If you are speaking negatively to yourself, change that tune. Start speaking positively about yourself. Do the shadow work. Okay? It's only going to make you happier to work through these energies. And I'll tell you, retrogrades, especially Mercury, a lot of people give Mercury flack, but Mercury retrogrades really give us the ability to speed through some of our work. So keep that in mind as you work through your shadows. But I feel like you have to talk about these shadows. Don't just like be like, yeah, I listened to a meditation and I'm great. No, you've got to speak about them, journal about them, do the work with someone. Yeah, synchronicities. Again, feel like this is showing up right on time. Some of you have been waking up at 3 a.m. or like 2:45 in the morning, and Spirit is saying we're just using this now to show you that this was your sign. You're letting go of what was past and you're welcoming in something new. Again, they're talking about taking a risk. Drive towards the life you want, not towards the life that you are struggling with. It doesn't have to be fast, but make the small changes, okay? So important. Oof, thank you. Yeah, quit life surfing, okay? Figure out what you want. Some of you are not being very mindful. Some of you are not putting into yourself, okay? Spirit's like, you got to put into yourself. If you're getting ready to travel for the holidays, try to enjoy it, right? Somebody's going to see grandparents because they're showing me Gigi's. So somebody's going to see grandparents and enjoy that trip, enjoy that journey. I know family holiday time can be really stressful, but there's something about this that they really want you to enjoy this. They really want you to pick up on this memory. Stop and think about the things that are challenging you. If you are going to visit family and you're driving, be aware of road signs. If you think you're supposed to be going one way and your map is not showing that, really stop and look at it, because it could take you a lot longer. But again, you're manifesting someone and someone is manifesting you. And one of you has a clear head about whatever your past relationship was, and one of you is still a little bit cloudy. For most of you, I think that's you. Visualize what you want in your cup. You're worth it. And that's a truth that Spirit's saying. You are definitely worth it. And watch for that money that's coming in. There's success coming for you, but only if you follow your own path again, right? It's important to do that. Let's close off the energies here with some oracle archetypes. Thank you guys. This has been a really powerful reading. Yeah, again, something has been planted here, the seed. And I feel like it comes from all the caregiving that you've been giving. But it also, they're showing me it comes from this long lineage of caregivers. Planting a seed for you to be who you're going to become. Okay? Yeah. You've been through it, but you made it to the other side. It's time to reflect on this and to know the blessings that come from what you've been through. Feels like shit when you're in it, but when you get to the other side, it is blessings. Yeah. What are you fracturing? What are you letting go of? What are you no longer, like, you are not in my life anymore? This is not allowed within my life. It could just be the thoughts, the negative thoughts. What are you saying no more to that? I want complete love. I want complete wholeness. I want my life to feel complete. Yeah. Okay. It's going to feel raw as you come into this new energy. Again, you are attracting the one, but you're healing from this very toxic, for some of you, it's 3 years of toxicity, somebody very envious, somebody that was very financially abusive, again, somebody that piled everything onto you, but you're at the end of it, Anima Mundi. That's the end of the road. All your wishes are available. And look at that. We started with Mother and Father in reverse, and we've got Father here on the bottom, and we've got the shadow, greater than and less than, and night and day. Okay? Don't take the toxicity with you into the new relationship, whatever this toxicity is. Start it with an empty room. Okay? Because this is the lover that's coming to you. That is the golden egg. You can't see it yet, but that's what it is. It is the golden egg that's coming towards you, that it's very important for you. All right. So I love you guys, and I hope that you have a beautiful holiday week, and I will see you very soon. And I hope that you have just wonderful things, wonderful feelings about yourself, that you take a little time when this is done and just close your eyes for a minute. Take a few deep breaths. Feel those chills and be like, I'm not alone and I'm loved, because you are. All right. See you guys next time.